That was one hell of a polarizing weekend. All in all, it turned out better than we had been expecting. Only one dramatic crash, the dashed hopes and dreams of a couple hundred people, countless exploits and mistakes, but surprisingly minimal server-side lag. We know it's not easy dealing with developers who get a kick out of shaking things up, and sometimes we do things that don't even make sense to us. But at the end of the day, we've got a goal we are working toward, and you fine people are walking that road beside us. Sure, we might occasionally kick you in the shin to see if you fall, but if you do, that's on us. Most of the time. We'd like to thank those of you who've stuck with us, as we have nearly irreparably broken the economy, released a whole wave of unbalanced guns on accident, and totally misjudged how long it would take to get to level 6 with PvE alone. Your tenacity to deal with our shit is impressive, and so we have invited representatives of the different factions to weigh in on the balance issues that have, and I imagine will, arise. You guys have been kicking ass these past few days, and we look forward to seeing more intense battles moving forward. We've spent so much time working on certain aspects of the game that we have neglected the early game. Leveling is really kind of suffering because of that. But last session we had a few months where we allowed players to compete on an even playing field experience-wise, much as you are now. And it actually led to what was in our eyes a healthier community. We never intended for AoP to be a slow grind to get to your level so that you can finally compete on the same footing as people who have found more efficient tricks to boost their XP gains. And thus far it has proven to be nothing but a barrier to entry into the core. It's because of how well you guys have been handling this that I want to say that in no uncertain terms, there will be no full wipe. Potentially we might wipe currency, but not a full wipe. Not yet, at least, you know. Maybe 360 days away. We'll see what happens. That's a rough estimate. Anyway, the hard part is over. We've torn off the band-aid. There may have been some tears, but now the healing can begin. Hey, thanks for listening, and we'll be watching.